Yeah, you have to clap. Hey everybody, it's Vaughn. I'm gonna be painting a picture with Art Club. I have a love-hate relationship with creating physical art. I don't know, like I can definitely be a perfectionist. So sometimes I can be pretty hard on myself when it comes to making like something. Well, my name is Vaughn. I am 23 years old. God, I'm used to being always the youngest, so like saying 23 makes me feel very old. But and I'm from Laurel, Maryland, basically DMV. Yeah, born and raised in DC, so DC always has my heart. But I then moved to Laurel, Maryland when I was like 13, and I reside there now. So I just cut to the case. Like I said, the consumerism, love chronically online. You can kind of put creative looking insane person with pink hair. I reside on the landscape of Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Kitt. I do tons of like content creating and stuff like that, and on TikTok, but mainly you can find me on Instagram. I do not be on Twitter because Twitter is kind of dead, and you may find me on Substack or Reddit, but I'm like not on there. I'm kind of just like there. If you know, you know, but I'm just like I'm not like on there. Like I'm not posting about anything. Yes, Kitt on all the platforms. Oh, I love this story. This story is actually hilarious. So when I was a kid, I had an affinity for Capri Suns, like the drink, as does every other kid. One day, I was 8 years old, I was drinking it, I was outside with friends, I was actually touching grass, and I came inside and I had to pee so bad. And my sister was in the bathroom, we only had one bathroom, I was like freaking out, I was like, oh my god, I need to pee. And I pissed on myself. Yeah. I pissed on myself, and my mom was like, oh my god, goddamn boy, you just this Capri Sun kid, you gonna drink all the water in my house, you know. And I was like, oh my god. And then when I was like making Instagram an account, I went through different alias, like I was like Molly Boy, I was like Pixel Maker, and then I just said, oh my god, Capri Sun kid. And I was like, and I spelled it with a K because I was like, you know, trying to be different, and my last name is Kitt, so I was like, ooh, let's try to make it cool. But yeah, it's Capri Sun Kitt on all titles, and I would never ever forget that story because nobody forgets when they fucking pee on themselves. We love this. But basically, you would find a very unique take on queer identity and consumerism in the sense of like digital format. Like you would see a lot of editorial and a lot of high fashion like esque presentations. Like I love to become different characters or different characters of myself on that platform. So you may see like, I don't know, just like very, very like avant-garde pieces of art. Like you won't really expect like any like OTDs or anything like that. Of course, I've been through that path, but mainly you would see like a lot of just pieces of art, different characters, and a lot of just like loud identity, for sure. I always like had an admiration for like YouTubers. Like I said, like I was like watching all of different types of channels and stuff when I was a kid, and I always wanted to do that. And fashion was kind of a weird gateway to that. The first show I watched, I was on YouTube and I watched a Mugler show, I think it was 1996, fall 1996. And I saw his designs and I was taken away. Like I was taken aback. I was like, whoa, what is this? Like this exists. And I was just so captivated to see someone who was also queer to have that type of like imagination and people be so excited to see it. And that just blew my mind. And I found down that rabbit hole at like age like 13, seeing Mugler shows, John Galliano and Jean-Paul Gaultier, and I was like, I want to be that. I want to dress like that. I love things like that. And I watched like anime and things like that when I was a kid, and I was like, I just love the way they present themselves. And of course, I was in an environment, unfortunately, that was very, very the opposite. It was to fit in, to be this person, to be the stereotype, and that's all. And I kind of abided by that. But through my drawings and through painting and through art, I expressed it. And then one day, after let's get deep here, after I came out to my family, and I kind of just blew up. Like everything around me just like shifted. It was like a 360. Like literally, I kind of felt like I kind of just woke up the next day and I was like, okay, well, the big deed was done. I got the reaction. Some I liked, some I didn't. And no matter what, I was like, okay, now it's time to be me. And I started to dress up. I started to go to thrift stores. I started to go to the local H&M and Forever 21, and just try to express myself. And the rest is history, yeah. So when I was like 13, I really, really started to get into fashion and into that realm. And then it became into content creation. I remember a dear friend told me, it was like, Vaughn, you like look insane. In a compliment way. In a compliment way. Like I was going to the local 7-Eleven and like fucking all red, stripper heels, all types of like the crazy killer clown from outer space. And I was just doing that just because I just liked it. And he was like, you should get into TikTok. It should be a thing. You should post your stuff. And I was like, isn't that where like the people do the like that type of vibe? And I was like, no hate to them. We love them. We love them. We stand. We know we love you. But I was like, okay, then let's kind of just like see what happens. Let's see what shakes. And I did it. And these people really resonated with me and really saw me and really praised and like admired, which I just didn't expect. Like getting messages from people saying, oh my God, just me being myself and dressing myself was like so meant the world to them. And I was like, wow, this is beautiful. And that started around when I was like 18. So yeah, but the pipeline was basically always in me, but it was like different stages. And I think after I came out, I kind of just went with it and just, well, honestly, who cares? Like nobody's looking at you, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So just be you and dress up and post your little photos on like Instagram or TikTok and like go for it. So when I noticed that content creation and fashion was something I was born to do, it has to be, I kind of didn't know. Like, I don't know, that this kind of just happened to me. Like I said, I did want to do this, but I wanted to do different other things. Like I wanted to, like before this, I wanted to be a video game designer. Like I wanted to, fucking nerd. I love video games. My dad had a Nintendo 64 and I played tons of and I played tons of Mario Kart. I played tons of Zelda and all these other games and Sonic and stuff. Like I kind of didn't like, damn, his face is too fucking dark. Sorry. Oh damn. I kind of just didn't know, like this kind of happened and I kind of just became immersed in this world like kind of like just abruptly. And once I made somewhat of monetization off of it, it was like, oh, I could live off this and stuff. But then I noticed it was like kind of mentally draining and stuff. But I never really knew I wanted to do this. I like to do it and it's a lot of fun and it's a great outlet. But I never really had like oh yes, like how like, I don't want to be like that, but like how children are now. Like, oh my God, I want to be like Kaisana. Oh my God, I want to be like, I want to be a content creator when I grow up. And that's fun. Like, you can really be immersed in like creating your own type of, moment. But I never wanted to do this. It kind of happened. I love it though, but it kind of just happened. Outside of fashion, outside of my hobbies, what's my other hobbies? I love reading. I read tons of kind of different types of books. I read some, of course, manga, and then I also read tons of like philosophy books. And I also, weirdly enough, am going to start getting into kind of like Blender and like creating my own little figures and stuff like that. So I've been doing tons of research in that standpoint. What else is a fun little hobby I do? I play tons of video games. I'm playing Marvel Rivals right now and I'm really good at it. So I main Jeff the Land Shark. I love you, Jeff! Jeff the Land Shark, and Punisher. Yes, I'm a DPS. Just because I look like this does not mean I can't be DPS, because I know you motherfuckers are judging me when I said Jeff the Land Shark. I know you are, and I know who you are. And I know you're DMing me too. I know you are. Yeah. But yeah, Punisher, I mean Punisher, and I mean Scarlet Witch, and Bucky. So that's kind of like what I go through.
More of a DC fan or Marvel fan? Just in general?
Oh, I love Marvel. DC's kind of lame. Hot take. I know. Shoot me. Shoot me. DC's kind of fucking lame. Like, I just don't know. Like, I just can't watch a DC movie like, God damn, this is good. But I can remember every Marvel movie I watch and be like, cinema. You know? I'm like, I'm more of a Marvel type of girl.
Favorite anime and favorite anime of all time?
Uh-huh.
Or you can just pick your favorite anime like currently?
Okay, so I have a list. So, and I remember it because I was talking. See, this is so in sync. I love what we have. We're so in sync right now. Like, I was talking about this to my friend yesterday on the phone about like top animes that I love. But number one of all time, best anime. I don't want to hear shit. Like, it's the best. I'm building up the suspense. Like, the best anime ever. AOT. AOT is the best anime ever. So that's my number one. It changed my life. The writing, the graphics, the fight scenes. Oh my God. I finished it. It was amazing. Oh, for sure. Destroy them motherfuckers. 80%'s not enough. Yeah, 80%. I would have been like, yeah, go team, go team, go team. What are you talking about? Because they were disrespected. But of course, it put in perspective when like season 4 happened and you just saw like how these Titans were raised and like how it was just so sad and just like, they're just people. But still, I'm sorry, you killed my mother and destroyed everything else. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're brainwashed or you're doing it because you're trying to survive. Boo-hoo. You're gonna get destroyed. So 80% was not enough. But yes, I'm a Jaegerist.
You have had purple, green, blue, orange, silver, pink. I'm a color, yellow, hair. You have a lot of colored hair. Trust me, I did some research. First of all,
you sound like my mom. You sound like my mom. You sound like my mom. Are you okay? Not your hair. Are you okay?
Does each hair color represent a different point in your life?
That's a good question. So does each color represent a point of my life? So first of all, I'll answer the other question, is my hair okay? Yes, my hair is okay because it's short. I had white hair when I had like a mini afro and my hair was stark white. My eyebrows were stark white. I looked like Jack Frost. I looked electrified. And then it fell out and I cried and I thought I was ugly. And I shaved it off and I did green. So my hair is okay because it's always low. I do feel like each color is a different aura with me. Like when I dye my hair, you know, I'm talking to the girls a little bit. We love you. We love the guys. So I'm talking to the girls a little bit. You know, when you dye your hair, something's not right in your life. You're searching for something, or you're trying to reinvent something, or like lean into something. So I noticed when my natural color is blonde. I always go blonde. I don't like black hair yet. I don't know why. I'm just not into that phase of like keeping my hair natural and just black and short. Will always be blonde or like platinum. But I feel like each color shows a different phase in my life. Like you can see down to what I'm wearing as well, like how my outfits has progressed into something else when I dye my hair. So like right now, like I took a hiatus from dyeing my hair for 2 years and I dyed it pink. As you know, the world's kind of going through a lot and I was like kind of just escaping and like really immersing myself, and I wanted to be more, I don't know, free. I feel like when I have blonde hair, I'm very serious, tied down. I've been told I look very intimidating. I look very like stern. But when my hair is pink, I feel like I'm more loud, funny. I mean, I still am when I'm blonde hair, but it's a different aura about me when I dye my hair. I feel like I'm not overthinking too much. I'm kind of like, well, I have fucking pink hair, so I already look insane. Oh, if I can do any job where money is not a problem, what would it be? Money is not a problem. That's a great fucking question. May I tell you? Can we get an applause for the interviewer, please, come on, that's just great. Yeah. I would have to say, probably a fashion designer. Yeah, a fashion designer. A fashion designer or a, I don't know, or like a creator of like figures, like little like anime figures, pop figures, little things like that, like little like trinkets. Like I would love to be one of those two people. Like fashion designer because of being a fashion designer is very, 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 let me say it one more time, very expensive. It's a very expensive job, and most times, as you know, some fashion houses don't even like, you know, make it, like, or coming up brands that have so much potential don't make it because it's such a disgusting, vigorously intense industry. So if money wasn't a problem, I would be a fashion designer and I would like make the most intricate, insane couture like garments and taking nods from different cultures and different like I don't know, like world influences and like little like inspirations from friends, flowers, things like that, and just like create these pieces, and people don't even have to fucking buy it. I just want to express that and show that and test my will, because it's a lot of fun designing. Like when I did it for like a month, couple months for school, it was a lot of fun. Like I was like, it felt like I was playing house. Like I really enjoyed it. So I would do that, and or like the pop figure thing. Like I really would love to have my own little 3D printer and a couple team of people designing little figures and like taking inspiration from different I don't know, individuals that I love, and like little like music, little things like that. I realized I was gay when I was all my life, since I was like 2. Like I kind of just knew like something was up. Like I don't know, like I wasn't like, I just felt different. Like, and I loved more feminine things, and I resided with more feminine mannerisms, and I looked up to my mom and my older sister a different way. It was like a different relationship with femininity as a very young kid. I came out to my friends and everyone else when I was like 12? Like, cause I went to a very interesting middle school where like people are like all up in your fucking business, like, are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? And I was like, what is that? And they were like, oh, well, it's if you like, you know, boys, or if you like doing all this other stuff. And I was like, well, yeah. And I came out to my family a year prior. I came out to my sister first, and then I came out to my entire family after. It was kind of a struggle. It was kind of a struggle. My sister, of course, was like my biggest supporter ever, and she loves, like we were like this. My older sister has always been there for me, and I've always loved her, and loved her. I love her. So loved her. I always love her, and she was all for it. My little brother could care less. Like he was kind of just like, okay, well, like we kind of knew, so it doesn't really matter. Thank you for telling me. But he was pretty young, so he wasn't like, it wasn't too many questions asked. And then my mom, she was hesitant. She was a little iffy about it. It was pretty difficult. And my dad, he took it kind of the hardest. But now I know he took it because he already knows as a Black man in America how hard it is. And now I'm also gay. And I'm also feminine and really flamboyant. So he took it pretty hard, and it was some rough times. We had some pretty interesting disagreements on certain things, but it affected me, but not really, because I was just kind of like, well, like, what do you want me to do? Just undo it? Like, that's impossible. Like, I can't just like not be myself. So we kind of had tons of talks and tons of really, really difficult conversations, and now we're at a place where it's just like nothing but support and love, and like my biggest fans who always want nothing but the best for me and know my potential and seen the really cool opportunities I have gotten with me just being my authentic self, and how much I'm more happy and more, you know, full of myself. Life is so short, and you have to be very thankful in life to like that you get to live every day, and you get to have every waking moment, and you shouldn't let somebody else dictate it. And be patient with others too, especially like loved ones who don't understand and kind of are against it, because people come around with time, and if they want to come around, they will, and if they don't, that shows more on their character and not you. It's still not your problem. The hardest thing about being creative for me, myself, like I said, back to very, very, very harsh critic. Like that's why I'm like, I kind of have thick skin. Like it's nothing nobody can say to me that will make me be like, oh my God. Like, cause trust me, I'm eating myself up in my head when it comes to like creating something and projecting something. So I would say I have to say it's myself. I struggle with a lot of just, I don't know, like self-doubt. Like I doubt myself a lot, so like it affects my creativity a lot. And somewhat I know some people can agree with just like discipline in a way, like creating is like something that everybody wants to do. And I hang around a lot of creative people, and like we have had conversations about like discipline and trying to stay on task and trying to create these different moments and really go for it. But I would say that like I've learned a nice regimen and a nice like schedule for myself to create something. And like, I don't know, FKA Twigs said the most amazing thing in her interview before, and I'll share it with you, that has enlightened me to a different realm. You don't have to be creating like hours a day, like fucking every week you're clocking in at the local creative shop and you're putting the low ponytail in and you're getting in there. All you have to do is make sure you are creating 5 minutes a day. The pressure to perform is insane, but I feel like I can give you a little insight on my life. Like I've been the pressure to perform in general as a human, as this flamboyant person, has been so hard for me. So it's like people see me and they expect me to act a certain type of way. And then when I don't meet the expectations, they get really fucking nasty. But yeah, I feel like I definitely will feel the pressure. And I kind of create because I love it. So like no matter what, even if I always say this, if no one was looking at me, like if I had literally 5 followers and I was following like 100,000 people, I still will be making what I'm making, because it's just like I have this expression just to get out of me, and that's the platform to do it. So I just do it. But yeah, I definitely will feel a lot of pressure as people get to know me a bit more, and I don't really share a lot of my personal life or my personality. I have maybe like 2 talking videos on TikTok. The rest is just me being silent and serving like this. Yeah, but same on Instagram. So soon I will be getting into more content for people to see my personality and like kind of not care, because at the end of the day it's like, who gives a fuck, you know? Like, so yeah, I definitely feel like I would feel the pressure for sure. Success is subjective. For me, success is just being able to of course being monetized more on my art. And also I would have to say just a person being inspired by me and being like really like motivated and wanted to create because of me. I feel like that's my version of success, when I get that notoriety, not from an award, not from like other things, like from, I don't know, someone just being like, oh my God, like you have inspired so much of me and I look up to you and I want to continue. And I would be like, wow, I kind of made it. And yeah, I've had moments where wanted to just throw in the towel and be fucking done, because it was just too much for me. What I usually do when I feel that way, I kind of just take a break. Like I'm like, okay, well, I won't be posting on my story every fucking day. Like I won't be doing this every fucking day. Like I'm going to just like be to myself and be to my realm, and know that like Instagram will always be there. Like that entire environment will always be there. And like, that's not all that I am. I'm more than this. So yes, to answer your question, I have felt that way before. Something that I discovered about myself, period. Let's see. I am a very, very, very gracious person. I didn't give myself a lot of credit. I kind of just was like, oh my God, like I give a person one time and that's it and we're done. But I'm a very, very gracious and understanding person. And uh, through experience I've had a lot of this year, it really, really has opened up my mind about, I don't know, like just understanding people more. So like I feel like I notice about myself, and I'm more of a softie than I put out. I don't know how to explain that without talking about when I was 5, like I am more of a softie and more of a vulnerable person that most people think, and then that I knew that I was, you know? If I can go back in time and talk to my younger self, what would I tell him? Okay. Baby Vaughn, I would tell you, you don't have to perform for everybody. Some people are going to like you and some people won't. And some people are going to try to put you down. But at the end of the day, love yourself first. Trust yourself first. Your voice does matter. And you can accomplish more than you think. Don't dream really small. Don't keep your dreams to yourself. Please express it way, way, way more, because you'll be surprised how many people will believe in you. Okay? And also, don't be doing all the the thrasher and the booty shorts and all that. Don't do the thrasher and the booty shorts. Don't do it. Because you'll be on our club dealing with this. I think I can't add anything else to her. This is perfect. I like him. I painted something that I talked about a lot in this interview, in this conversation, in this kind of like chat that we're having. I think we're doing good. I think we can go on a second date together. I think we can, you know, I think we can. But I painted something that I talked about a lot this interview, and I want you guys to guess, kinda, because like it's pretty hilarious. But I decided to paint. I show it, right? A blind box. It's not that good. I'm so sorry. I could do way better. Yeah, I could do way better. But I drew and painted a little Hirono. It's Star Hirono. It's my favorite Hirono, and I always wanted this blind box. So yeah, like, this is my little guy. I think he's super cool and super cute. I just like all the colors and stuff like that. And I think that he represents me as a person. Like, I don't explain it. Like, just very like intense, but he's like, I still love everything and I love everybody. So yeah. Okay, once I sign it, it won't go back. It just has to be perfect. All right, art club, it was a blast. I know you're kicking me out now, but it's been real. I'm Vaughn. I really had a great time. Thank you for allowing me to paint you guys a picture here. You can find me at Caprice and Kitt with a K on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter. But yeah, it was a blast. I feel like we really connected, and I'm so sad to see you guys go. But continue and tune in for some more content with Art Club, and it's gonna be the best time ever. All right, bye.
It's been your boy, Era the Beast. We are so back.